I'm Richie, SuperHound on the Realms. We've got Alex, who I learned is Richie on the Realms.
That's correct, yes.
And I'm using the Indigo power battery with the Inhumans, an Inhumans theme team. The emotional spectrum and compassion for the Indigo Tribe power battery is, as long as everything's the same color, opposing characters that aren't within 4 squares of a friendly corpse member or adjacent power battery, or adjacent to the power battery, can't draw lines of fire to a friendly corpse member.
That's going to be really annoying considering I'm using a Kree team, everybody. I'm Alex on the Realms, I am known as Richie. And I'm playing a Kree team built by a friend of mine. Gonna see how it goes. And also, on the team it's also paired up with the Red Lantern power battery, which it has a emotional spectrum, which is basically its trait that it shares, and it gives powers to all characters that are using the proper construct. And this one says on it, if the power battery is attached with the same color ring and constructs, friendly corpse members can use the giant reach ability, which is going to be a lot of fun. Alright, I guess you can place objects. We're already in our starting zones. We decided who was going to choose first. I got to choose my starting zone first.
Just going to throw my cards on the edge of the screen. So they're not right on camera. Alright, so you're going first?
I'm going first. Alright. I'm going to look at my team quickly, see if I have any leaderships going on.
I've played this Kree team earlier against the owner Alex of Carta, and they work extremely well together, and I learned a few lessons.
So I'm going to be a little bit at a disadvantage considering I've never played any of these Kree guys, so it'll be a little bit interesting. I like to improv, don't worry about it. Alright. So I can start off with giving the power battery actually a power action to assign a construct to a character, correct?
Yeah.
I believe I'm going to assign the decoy to Dr. Minerva. So I'm going to pop it right on her card here. And the decoy, if anyone has been watching, or if you guys are new to watching us live at Carta, it just gives characters shape change. So whenever I get an attack beforehand, I get to roll a die for it and see if they get a chance to actually attack.
Now, one thing, you haven't used the lanterns yet before, have you?
No, but once I do it, at the end of the turn, I have to click it, right?
You have to roll a die 6 and take half the damage. It's after you do the power action.
Oh, it's not at the end of the turn? Okay, cool. So I will roll for the battery. So half of 2 is 1. It's taking 1 click of damage. So now that I have one character on my team that is considered a core member because it has a construct, it gets to use the powers up the ring as well. And the Red Lantern ring, I believe, is if this character already has a Red Lantern Corpse keyword, modify all its combat values except damage by +1. But none of my characters have that keyword, so they are going to get poison and penetrating damage when they use it. That's going to be pretty nasty.
Yeah, that's when I love the reds for that. The penetrating poison. Poison is sick.
That's really nasty.
Now, for the Indigo, once I have corpse members, what happens is they can use the Indigo Tribe keyword, can use support, and when a non-adjacent friendly character within 6 squares takes 3 or more damage after actions resolve, if that character hasn't been healed this turn, you may place this character adjacent to that character and heal that character of 1 damage.
Oh my gosh. That's intense. No. I'm just here, sitting here, reading Dr. Minerva's second trait, experiment on you to improve our species. So once per game, before an opposing character, with 1 or 2 action tokens takes damage from Minerva's attack, you may choose a standard power that character can use, and until the end of the game, friendly characters with the Kree keyword can use that power. Wow, so she would basically be able to take a power from an opposing character and give it to everybody on the team for the rest of the game. That is disgusting.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get her to fly to here. And once she flies to here, she's going to carry this heavy object along with her. And this private right here. And the privates...
So she's... No, I'm not going to say it.
She's
got to keep it PG.
And the privates here can... Whenever there was an 8 of a higher pointed character with Kree keyword, they can use sidestep. If they're within 2, they can use incap, and if at least 3 such characters, they can also modify their combat values by +1.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
There's some pretty nasty minions. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright. And I believe Dr. Minerva has a trait that gives her bonuses to her combat values if she's adjacent to either Captain Marvel or Captain Atlas. I'm going to go Captain Marvel to fly.
This formation is looking very familiar.
Carry him to there. And Captain Marvel's defense, he can use defend and super senses. I would think he had energy shield, but I guess not. You're gonna have to give him some cover, it looks like. 8. We'll go to there. Oh, it does it on his damage? I don't believe so. When I read it before, the general has outwits. And give him a power action and place him in a square adjacent within 6 squares to which opposing characters have no line of fire.
One of them has to.
One of them does, I think. Perhaps a lieutenant. It's a lieutenant, this guy maybe. On his traits, adjacent friendly characters with the Kree keyword modify their attack value by +1 unless modified by this effect. Holy smokes. Alright. Who's attack power? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The Kree General's attack power.
Oh yeah, the Kree General, the only red guy on the team besides Dr. Minerva over here. He can use energy shield explosion, and leadership. When he uses leadership and succeeds, the action token he removes may be from a friendly character with a Kree keyword. If he does, then that Kree General can't use stealth this turn. Also, he sacrifices his stealth, but he does get a leadership. That's interesting. So it's not completely broken. Okay. I'm going to get Captain Atlas to fly and carry another private. That leaves me 4 actions. We're playing with 6 actions?
Yeah.
And then I already clicked this thing. So I believe it's your turn.
Alright. Black Bolt is going to carry Thane with him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And go on the square with the Terrigen Crystal. Actually, no, I'm going to do that. Yeah, do it that way. Then, I am going to give Black Bolt. What do I want to give him? I think I want to give Black Bolt the crossbow. So I'm going to give the power battery in action to give him the crossbow, which is going to give him range combat expert.
On Black Bolt?
On Black Bolt,
okay.
Yeah. So, roll. So 1 damage. I actually didn't have my thing on the starting line. There we go. And an action, so that's 2. Karnak. Karnak is going to go there. Gorgon. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. No, we'll go there. It's 4. Maximus is going to sidestep. 1, 2. Then he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. To there. And Crystal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just gonna go to there. Now I've got a bunch of perplexes I can do. Maximus is special outwit. Maximus can use outwit. When he does, roll a die 6 that can't be re-rolled. On a result of 1, he loses his power to your next turn. On a result of 5-6, he may immediately use outwit again. This power can't be countered. So, is he in stealth?
He is in stealth, yeah.
Okay.
Because he didn't use leadership.
Okay. But he's not in hindering, he's holding it out.
No, he's standing on it. He does not have super strength.
Okay.
He's not that muscular.
Okay. So...
Trying to do something funny with Maximus over there.
I can't see anybody to outwit, so I'm not going to. Gorgon is going to perplex Crystal. Defense by 1.
Superplex is going to be hard to keep track of.
Crystal's going to perplex Gorgon's defense by 1.
They can't do themselves, huh?
No, they can use perplex, but can't modify damage values. May only target a character with the Inhumans keyword within 3 squares.
A character, okay.
So these two perplex each other's defense. Karnak is going to perplex up Thane's defense. Black Bolt is going to perplex up his own defense. So everyone but these two have their defense perplexed.
Sounds good.
And that is it.
Alright. Goes to me, huh?
Yeah. I think my Inhumans might fare a lot better than the Guardians did earlier.
You sent the Guardians of the Galaxy after these guys before?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
It did not go well.
Yeah, that's not good.
Not in the least.
Okay. Captain Marvel's attack power. He can use energy shield, explosion, incap, and penetrating blast. When he hits with a ranged combat attack, hit targets can't make attacks during their next turn. Holy smokes. That is neutralizing the enemy big time. Yeah. With an 11 attack. In that case, we'll go for the Kree General's leadership. See what we can do. Hey, and what I was counting for, 76. Oh, but unfortunately, Captain Marvel's 82 points.
So it does not matter.
It does not matter on the attack, really.
He's a Kree.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was looking actually earlier, viewers, to see if I could actually do the leadership, removing a token. But since he's a higher point value and Kree, I can still remove it because he's got the Kree keyword.
Yeah.
And that's going to come in handy. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to have to play around and create a Kree team sometime because these guys are gross.
And my Kree privates get sidestep, combat buys by +1, and incap because they're so close by everybody so far, right? 1, 2. And they have a range of 4. So a 1, 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4 would be enough. And he's got invincible with a 19 defense, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody on my team have perplexed? Oh no, but Kree Lieutenant, when he's adjacent to friendly characters with Kree keyword, he ups their attack values by +1. My Lieutenant, which is this one. So he's got sidestep as well. This is so handy. So I'm going to sidestep to here.
They're a really well built mechanic together. It's really nasty.
Does he have outwit? Outwit over there too? Okay, you can't quite see. But Dr. Minerva has a chance to outwit. I was looking at the Kree General, and his trait is Divide, which is kind of cool. Each opposing character that isn't adjacent to another opposing character modifies its defense value by -1 unless already modified by this effect. So on your team, since he's on his own, he's getting -1 defense because of the General.
Okay.
So he's got a 16. So I'm going to send Minerva to go for a charge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Using Indomitable and her super strength. So 11 on a 16.
Okay.
Getting a 5. It's going to hit.
Do I want to use a theme team? No, I'll take it. For a 3?
It's going to be for 5 damage because of the heavy objects.
Oh, I didn't see the heavy object.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
pretty big hit by Dr. Minerva.
Special power if you before you go behind. Minerva's power.
So then Minerva. Oh yeah, that's right. Once per game, I could take a power off of your dial at the moment.
Before damage.
Before damage is dealt. Oh, okay. So it'll be on your other click.
Okay.
And if I remember correctly, you basically had barriers, sidestep, in cap, and a white power.
Yeah.
I'm not quite interested in any of those at the moment. But that was a good hit. The reason I wanted to go here actually is because I wanted to position an outwit to outwit your invincible. I'm not a fan of invincible, so I want to get rid of it. I'm gonna outwit that. And now that I have my lieutenant over here, I'm gonna get Captain Marvel to running shot. 1, 2, 3. And he's gonna energy explode on Thane. Actually, I only have one thunderbolt, so I'm just gonna running shot normally.
Okay.
No energy explode needed. So I'm gonna get a +1 to my attack from the lieutenant. So it's a 12 on a 19, being a 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. It's gonna hit.
It's gonna be 3. I'm going to theme team that. And this will be my 5 left.
Alright. You think that's 7. Come on, Captain Marvel. That's a 7.
7. 3?
For 3 damage, yeah. No invincible.
Ouch.
Giant reach. Oh, it's true, the giant reach. Yeah, good point. Alright, that was a good hit by Captain Marvel. I am aware of what Thane does because he starts off with this disgusting psychic blast that it increases damage based on tokens already assigned to characters. It can put his damage from 4 all the way up to 6 in no time. So
yeah.
I do not want that running around. But 3 damage is okay. His attack power, what is his attack power?
His attack power is he can use Incapacitate, and when doing so, it gives a hit target 2 action tokens if it has no action tokens. A hit target can't be given free actions during its next turn.
That's correct. Yeah, okay. So that can become in handy.
But he cannot attack.
Yeah, but he can't attack.
But now that my Captain Marvel's hit, you can't make any attacks next turn.
Yeah.
And you're indomitable. That's going to come in handy big time. Yeah. Actually, it would have been 3 damage because of my enhancement on Lieutenant. On the Kree Lieutenant. Damn. That guy's really good. He bumps up attack and damage, essentially.
Say corruption, this one only does the attack.
Yeah, but since his enhancement combined would up damage as well.
Yeah, they're close combat.
To range, yeah.
You said it earlier was empowered.
No, empowered is by these guys.
Okay,
These guys have the
Yes,
empowered.
yes,
Okay.
empowered.
Okay.
Now this has a free action to target any Kree.
That's right. We'll go 2 over here, and then actually 1, 2 would be over here. Sure, why not? I'm going to slice up with the Kree Private. Right now he's got +1 on his combat values.
Yep.
And +1 to attack.
And +1 is attack because of the lieutenant. And he's got an enhancement if I make a ranged combat attack, which I plan to. With a 10 attack, and your 18 defense with hindering, or your 17 defense with hindering. Either of them have shape change?
Nope. He is invulnerability and he is super sensitive.
Alright, I'll target Maximus with the Kree Private.
Okay.
So it'll be a 10 on the 17, because actually, crossing right here will give no hindering bonus, so 10 on 16. 11, because I have +1 to combat values, plus this guy's attack, bonus to attack, so 11. It's going to hit.
Super senses.
Yep.
Thank you.
Well done. Kree Private tried, alright? He's only got a gun so big. Lieutenant already used his sidestep. This guy's got a sidestep as well. 1, 2. To there. This one's got a sidestep as well. 1, 2. Energy explosion running around? Not right now. Gorgon does not have energy explosion, does he?
On his special attack, no, he can use Quake when opposing characters within 3 squares are adjacent, considering adjacent.
That could be nasty too. And we'll break it up a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Move him to there. Just to break up the team a little bit. And I'm going to clear my Kree General.
I forgot to attack something.
Oh, I guess I could attach something as well. So before I clear, because that has to happen still during the turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll give it Yep, it still has the power, so I can assign a construct to somebody. I already have the decoy on Minerva. I'm thinking I want to give the crossbow to Captain Marvel.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to give the crossbow to Captain Marvel. I'll roll for the damage.
And a push.
And
Yep.
a push, yeah.
So a damage of 3.
And a push of 1.
3, and a push of 1. And something fell. Damn punching glove. Alright,
So that's your turn.
2 tokens there. That is my turn. I'm going to clear my black tokens.
You do have perplex and have a range of 6.
Okay.
Perplex in a range of 6. Unfortunately, that corner.
So he can't attack right now, right?
Yeah, you can see over characters now.
He can't attack right now?
Yeah, he won't be able to attack this turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to break away to sidestep with Maximus.
Okay,
Nope.
he's sticking around.
What do I want to do now?
The reason I moved him over here is just because I want to break up the team. Quake is just as disgusting as Energy Explosion. It's just not so common.
Can you charge Quake?
You can charge Quake, absolutely, yeah. And it's nice because it gives a lock damage of 2 a round. Doesn't have to distribute damage.
Let's see. I'm going to give... I'm going to give the nurse. I'm going to push the battery. Give the nurse construct to Thane so he can use regen. And Thane's going to attempt to regen for 2.
As a core you can use whatever order. So the way it works is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we roll a different order, everyone can use that, right? Already has
He has that power right now.
Thane regen for 2.
Regen for 2. I knocked him onto regen.
No, I put the nurse on him.
Oh, the nurse gives him regen.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Then Karnak. Let's see. Oh, I got to roll for the damage on the lantern. 5, so 3.
And form is bringing it up.
3. Yeah, you have the... This one is... You have actually the...
Bringing it out, yeah, and replacing it.
Which one's the roll?
So,
So you want to push it? So you live here, but you can still hurt the depending on what you want to do.
Captain Marvel have stealth?
Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is this one right here, right?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't have stealth. He just has a bonus on his defense from range because he's standing on the object.
Okay, what's his special defense?
Special defense power is he can use defend and super senses, and you modify his combat values of adjacent friendly character without the Kree keyword, but that won't come into play.
Okay, so Thane's going to outwit that on Captain Marvel, and
Yeah, my defense cannot be countered.
oh, can't be countered.
You
Okay,
actually have to deal with super senses.
all right. Then I will. Can you see Dr. Minerva?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're gonna outwit your. No, okay, yeah, outwit your invulnerability, and then I have to roll a. Nope, sorry, that's the wrong character I'm thinking of. That's his Psy Blast. So that's not outwitted. Someone has an outwit somewhere. I forgot about his leadership. My bad.
Have you done anything other than that? Oh, you did the regen.
I did the regen.
Or else I would
Yeah.
totally been like, go for it.
Someone has an outwit. Who was it? Oh, it was Maximus. Never mind.
Neutralized.
Neutralized. Okay, so. Damn it. I got no good option here. Alright, so Gorgon's gonna perplex up. Gorgon's gonna perplex up Thane's defense.
Okay.
Karnak's gonna perplex up Maximus's defense.
Yep.
Black Bolts will perplex up his own defense, and she'll perplex up his own defense. So Karnak and Karnak's the only one that doesn't get a perplex. Perplexed, 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 perplexed. I'll make it so he perplexes him, he perplexes him, he perplexes him, she perplexes him. Then the power battery is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 perplex up. So everyone's defense is perplexed up.
Good to know.
And then everybody is going to clear except for Thane.
And constructs are assigned to Black Bolt and Thane at the moment.
Yeah.
Black Bolt's got some range combat expert going on,
And
Thane's got some regen. Like it doesn't heal enough, right? It's a funny joke because Thane's trait gives him support, and it gives him a once per game pulse wave. But as soon as he uses pulse wave, he can't use support anymore.
Yeah.
You want to time it wisely. Let's see. I'll start off. I want to do my leadership. I don't know how important. I don't think it's important this time. I think I'll be okay. I'm going to stay at hindering for now. I do have poison on. Oh yeah, that's right, because I do have my construct. So Dr. Minerva gets to do a penetrating poison. Due to the ring, that's correct. Due to the ring. So she's going to have to take a poison damage.
Oh, poison.
Yeah.
And that will kill
Can
Maximus.
you use 1 per turn ability?
I have not used my once per turn ability. Does it require attack or does it require just to damage? Once per game before an adjacent opposing character takes damage from Minerva's attack. So poison is not an attack, so I wouldn't be able to take any powers from him at that point.
Okay.
Yeah. Would have been a really cool idea though. Absolutely.
Maximus's first blood.
Yeah.
I missed something earlier. I just realized I didn't use the healing power of the battery when Maximus was damaged.
Ooh,
That is my bad. I won't make that mistake again.
Okay, I think we're going to start off with getting some telekinesis. I'm upset a little bit that these guys, one, a lot of them are not indomitable, but they do have a lot of sidestep. I want to move a little bit more than 2. So I'm going to give the power battery. Actually, I won't be able to give it
It's colossal, so you can give it a...
colossal stamina, so I can
Yes.
still do it? Interesting. In that case, why not?
You don't have ability. You only have 3 and 4.
Oh, I only have 3 and 4 currently showing, that's right. So that means sharing construct. Give the power battery a free action and roll a d6 that can't be rerolled. If a construct is attached to the power battery slot in the indicated result.
You need to roll 2.
And then, so if I want the catapult, I gotta roll a 2. I really want that catapult. 2, perfect. So I actually got it. So in slot number 2, the catapult stays there, so it just gets to be
You
swapped.
can use it, and he can use it.
Oh, okay. So now anybody who has a construct at the moment, currently it'd be Minerva and Captain
You won't
Marvel,
have to
Can you use what, sorry?
can use the catapult.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess just for primes right now. And this is just for damage, dealt to the battery for 2. 1. And a ranger. With probability control and barrier as well. Barrier won't come in handy. Oh, it's colossal stamina. I can still do it. Yeah. Even though I already did an action for this one. Oh, sharing a construct is a free action. Yeah. So Dr. Minerva won't be able to use TK because she's pushed out at the moment. Captain Marvel, I don't want to push him. I like the clickings on right now. But I do have Captain Atlas with a running shot. Actually, yeah, running shot. No pulse wave or anything like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that outward? Yeah, okay. Gonna go for another positioning attack. Try and get at Captain Atlas a running shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a low attack and it's a high defense. It's okay. A 9 on an 18 going through hindering. On Black Bolt.
He's 19 because he's also
Oh, because of the
perplexed.
perplexed, the Inhumans perplexed. Yeah. So I need a big number. I need a 10 now. That's fine. No, it almost looked like it was going to happen. Almost.
Scared me.
But not quite. It's a miss of an attack. But I'm going to use it to outwit your invulnerability.
Okay.
Alright. And then we're going to get the Kree General to... Which one ups my attack again? That's the Lieutenant. And it gives me an enhancement as well. What's your defense like? That's invincible again, right?
It's invincible again, yeah.
Do I still have my outwit, or you didn't outwit?
I did outwit it.
Okay, so I can outwit your invincible,
Mm-hmm.
and there's no invulnerable there. And then I'm going to get Kree Lieutenant to sidestep to here, adjacent to Kree General. And the General is going to go for a shot on Thane.
Okay. Through hindering, and plus he's perplexed up, so he's a 19.
19, and my attack will go up because of the Lieutenant, so to 11. And my damage is at a 3, so 11 on an 18?
You need
11
11 on a 19.
11 on a 19, need an 8 or better. Okay. Is there any way I can get it up any higher? He is adjacent to somebody, so Kree General doesn't modify his defense. Let's see if I can do it. It's a 9. 9 plus 11.
That's a hit.
It's going to hit. So 3 damage goes to Thane. And Energy Explosion, 2 damage will go to Black Bolt.
2, 3, you said?
Yeah, 3 damage because of the enhancement.
And you outwitted Invincible?
Yeah.
And he is invulnerable, so...
No, I outwitted it. That's why I ran a running shot.
2?
If you're going to move and you have the moving attack, you may as well try and get an attack out of it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so that went through. 3 private. Sidestep and an incap. There is some people out there. It's too bad it's not a free incap. I'm greedy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I do like to defend on Captain Marvel. So I think I'm going to do that. Going to move to here. It's a little bit more than 3 squares. Than 2 squares, so it's no sidestep, it's just a move. So there. Get some defend from Captain Marvel. Where do you use the outwit there? No indomitable here. And I want to see what you're going to bring to the table for this next round. No, I want to see how my defend works. Yeah, and my battery's going to clear as well because there's a free action for Carta.
But back like that was like 3 days later than it was supposed to be.
No, the barrier has to be all within your range. You can extend outside your range.
You done?
Yes, I am done. Yeah, your turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna do the share constructs, give it a free action, roll a die 6 that can't be re-rolled. I want either a 1 or a 5, because that's where my things are. Nothing. You still... one question I have is...
Yep, you can still choose. Every time you do an action with your main...
You still, okay. So, 2 on the battery. That's one thing I was never sure with the power batteries. I'm still learning to use them as well.
How many constructs did you start off with in the beginning?
I had 4.
Only 4, okay.
Yeah.
Because
I
I
have
have
a
a
few
little
on
more
the
than that.
side, so 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Alright, start off with 6.
Okay, so that's my... Now, what do I want to do? I need to make some headway here.
Yes, you are sitting down for too long, sir.
4. I'm going to... No, you have invulnerability. Is that toughness or invincible on Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel? You mean
Or
Captain
Captain
Alice? It is toughness.
I'm going to charge onto the Kree Private.
No, what's on your attack?
11 precision strike.
Alright, I do have defend, so my defense is being replaced to an 18.
11 on an 18. I need a 7. Damn it. I've not been having good rolls at all today.
You need to make a few more, I think. Not enough rolls.
1.
Are you going to try for the Terrigen Crystal?
Yeah. Black Bolt's going to try and pick up the Terrigen Crystal. He needs a 3 or higher because he has the Inhumans keyword. So Black Bolt
I really don't
has
like that
Terrigen Crystal. He's going to roll a die 6 and see what combat value he modifies. 5 is damage.
Woo. Power action
So
to do it.
1, 2.
So Black Bolt is super powered, viewers. He has a construct and a relic on him. I don't think it gets much better than that.
Everyone gets perplexed.
Oh yeah.
Gorgon.
Then I'd be like an Inhuman.
Oh man, I don't think I hit someone. Everyone has popcorn.
That would be sweet, yeah.
Damn it, if he was 1
It's a
further.
really good trait for her.
Fantastic. I love it.
She looks so silly, but like it's a powerful dial.
I think I'm actually going to look for a piece to switch, because I don't find the itself, the sculpt doesn't really represent the dial. The dial is it's crazy.
It is.
Do you think of any? That would be nice. There's a one Miss Marvel one which is standing. That's not so bad.
Oh yeah, that would be a nice one.
Okay. I'm going to charge Quake with Gorgon. Now, opposing
How does
characters
his
with
quick work?
opposing characters within 3 squares are considered adjacent. So
Holy
1, 2,
smokes.
3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So basically, all your characters in there. So
Combat attack, yeah.
10 plus.
Oh, that's a low roll, Richie.
No one can see the theme tune that either.
No. That's
God
unfortunate, man.
damn it. And five.
I see a pulse wave coming, folks.
Can't do it without hurting my characters right now.
Gorgon, I think, deserves it, considering he does a terrible Quake racing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just gonna place Crystal over there for now. No, I
Totally
need.
okay with that?
You know what? No, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna running shot and try to at least damage Dr. Minerva. I need a 10 on 18. There we go.
Oh, I don't
For
like
net
it.
1.
Oh, for net 1? You know what? I want to see what she looks like, so I'm going to take it.
Now,
Not much different.
he's gonna perplex his own defense. He's gonna perplex his own defense. She's gonna perplex Thane's defense. And he'll perplex his own defense. So the only one not perplexed is Crystal.
Crystal.
And Thane has. Is that perplexed? No.
Should be, I think, actually.
Yeah. So Thane's gonna perplex her defense. So
everyone's
everyone's
covered.
perplexed, and he clears.
Inhumans are good at covering each
And
other's butts.
that clears.
Okay. Beginning of my turn. What needs to happen? Any poisons going on? I got 2 constructs. Minerva's good. Captain Marvel is good, so no poisons. There's an optional leadership I can use. But there's 2 shooters right now that are available. And I don't want them to shoot the general because I like the general. Because at the moment the general's modifying the defense value of Crystal and Gorgon. Actually, and Karnak. Because they're not adjacent to another opposing.
I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah. So now his perplexity neutralized this one and this one. Just because of this guy. Just for standing there and looking cool.
Jackass. I couldn't find a PG way to say that. He's just a jackass.
That is.
Now, don't forget Atlas's special power. The good thing about Atlas's special power is that you can target any. It doesn't have to be in range or sight. You can target any Kree character, and if you give it to someone with charge, and they're charging into an area with other Kree characters near him, those Kree characters will give them all empowered.
That's true. That is a really good
Increasing the
strategy.
damage.
In this case, I would have absolutely done that. In this particular case, with Captain Marvel being nearby, but since these guys are already tokened, I really don't want to take too much damage. But I'll keep it in mind for next round.
Atlas is a free action to do that.
Free action to do that, yeah. But I want to use the actual close combat attack to use them power. Does it only last for the turn? Let's see.
Every turn you can do it again.
Oh, every turn you can do it. Oh, perfect. Okay, that'll be useful.
You give them power to smack someone nice and hard.
Okay.
Sidestep, it's always really fun.
Yeah. Sidestep of 1, 2. Or I could just take it. Is that just toughness on Gorgon?
Yeah, it's just toughness.
It's toughness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't forget your ring.
6. Yeah.
TK.
Shape change. Telekinesis could come in handy actually, and I was thinking of what to do with the lieutenant, but damage I want more than just movement. So I'm going to go for Minerva. She's going to go for a charge, moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To move there to grab this object, maximize damage. 11 onto a 17 because
Yeah.
your perplex has been neutralized.
Needing a 6.
6 or better. It's gonna hit. Ooh, that's a big number. It's gonna be for 5 damage.
5 damage.
Yeah.
No one can see the theme team nets. Ouch.
She's a flyer. Ignores barriers. And before damage is dealt, I do remember you did have Pulse Wave on your dial. So I'm going to use my once per game and give her and everyone on my team Pulse Wave.
Okay.
That shares Kree keyword, that's correct. Which my entire team shares Kree.
Okay.
So we are all a Pulse Wave. We're pro Pulse Wave. We're pro Pulse Wave.
I hate this team.
Sidestep pulse wave.
I wonder, does Kree General get sidestep? Only the privates get their sidestep, right? 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, Kree General, you're gonna have to take it just because I want to. So Kree Private's gonna sidestep. 1, 2, behind this wall. And my Kree Lieutenant, I'll just go for a shot, okay?
Okay.
Because I would normally Pulse Wave, but since I can't see him, my damage will be maximized. It'll be neutralized to 1.
Yeah.
While this way, I'll have 2 damage on your toughness. And I don't think I get any modifiers to my attack because I'm the one who does the modifying. So yeah, it's just for 1 damage, so 10 on a 17.
Okay.
18 because of your hindering, right?
Okay.
Alright. Well, that's going to hit for just 1 damage on Gorgon.
I'll take the 1 on that.
And who is free to shoot that I do not want to shoot? Who's free to shoot? Oh, I fly. Captain Marvel flies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that sounds like the right thing to do. With an 11 attack, running shot, Pulse Wave onto Black Bolt.
Okay.
So it's just gonna be a solid 11 attack on your 17 defense. Ignores your perplexities.
Actually, he's adjacent, so how? Oh yeah, because
Ignores
pulse
perplexity
wave.
the Pulse Wave, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Thank God.
Captain Marvel totally failed. That's okay. That is still okay. We need to get some backup in there. So sidestep, 1 and 2. Sidestep with this guy. Oh, I'll have to break to do so, but that's still okay. I'll roll the break. Nope, he's staying there for his sidestep. Captain Atlas does have his outwit. He's going to outwit Thane's. I'm going to say perplex. From Captain Atlas, it crosses there. That's okay. Construct wise, I can't assign it now. I do have number 1, which is the assigning. Number 4 is sharing. But I want to assign. Assigning I think is better. So I think I'm going to give my catapult to my Kree General. Where is he? Right here.
I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting
Drawing line of sight.
about the Indigos. No, the Indigos power. 3 or more damage.
What happens when you do 3 or more damage?
I can place him adjacent to a core member and heal them 1 damage.
Oh, really?
I'm so not used to this resource.
I find there's so many elements to it that you have to really play with it quite often.
Yeah.
I'm going to give an actual
Outwit
token.
for a range of 11.
So don't be like me, everybody, and forget to use your awesome power battery.
He has outwit of range of 11.
Outwit in a range of 11.
And I'm pretty sure, Richie, the way your ring works is if you deal 3 or more damage, you may teleport an Indigo character.
No, it's oh, the ring I'm looking
The
at.
ring.
Alright, so when a non-adjacent friendly character within 6 squares takes 3 or more damage, so it's a non-adjacent friendly character that takes damage. After action resolves, if that character hasn't been healed this turn, you may place this character, this character adjacent and heal the character. So you're healing your character, but you're moving your core member to that character.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
I'm going to finish my turn with, I'm going to use the power battery to outwit Karnak's Indomitable.
Yeah.
So if you want to hit me, you're going to have to hit yourself a little bit first. I'm going to clear my black tokens. I'll keep the green ones out. And it's your turn, sir.
Okay. First, I'm going to roll for Black Bolt's Terrigen Crystal.
Damn.
He gets +2 to damage again. And I'm going to push him. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can single target Pulse Wave on Captain Marvel.
Yep. That'll be a 10 on an 18.
10 on an 18. I need an 8.
Power can't be ignored.
No, can't be countered.
That's an 8 for 5 damage.
Because of the Terrigen Crystal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and no theme team's happening because it's within the pulse wave range. 1, 2,
That was
3,
totally worth the push.
5. It was actually a really good hit. Yeah, absolutely.
Now. What do I want to do next?
What did you roll?
I rolled an 8.
An 18?
18.
Because I think the power battery gives me +1 on all my combat values.
Only if you have a Red Lantern keyword.
No, if you have a construct though.
No.
Only if you have the keyword, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it won't modify any of our combat values for our game. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Damn. Thought I would have made you miss by 1.
Now Gorgon.
They look so cool.
Thane's gonna perplex up Gorgon's attack.
Okay. Oh, no, I just got witted by Captain Atlas. My mustache.
She's gonna use her Inhumanity perplex
Inhumanity.
to give him an 11. He'll give him a 12.
Who's giving him a 12? Oh, from the
Karnak.
trait. From the trait. Yeah.
Then 1, 2, 3.
You're gonna get based unless you ignore characters for movement.
1, 2, 3. I don't know. I'm
Oh,
quaking.
just counting the quake.
Yeah. So 12 plus
16.
16.
It's gonna hit my private
Yeah.
for 2 damage.
2. Yeah.
Is it just a normal quake damage of 2?
Yeah. Hoping that would be a little bit more worth it.
Willpower, man! Finally some willpower.
I don't care that he's indomitable is outwitted. I need to make a move. Gonna use close combat expert.
Okay.
It's going to put 1 on each.
12 with 3 damage.
12 with 3 damage.
Who is your target? Pink or green?
On Captain Atlas.
All right.
I need 5.
That's a 5.
That'll hit.
No, I believe this is toughness on here with this one. Yeah. Toughness, my trait.
So net 2.
Just want to make sure my trait is the one that gives the empower. And I don't believe the Kree power gives me anything from adjacency, so 2. Hello.
So push.
Someone took his steroids this game. My Captain Atlas has now been superpowered with hypersonic speed, impervious, and some energy explosion, pulse wave, and power cosmic team ability.
Nice. Thane can't see Dr. Minerva, or can he?
No, he can't. No, unfortunately, Crystal's in the way. Stealth and this guy will be blocked line of sight from Gorgon.
What if I just do a regen on Thane because I have the nurse on? For what? From 0, because it's minimum 0. Crystal will clear.
My turn.
Yeah.
I'll start with my penetrating poison of 2 damage from Dr. Minerva.
Kills Crystal.
Oh, sorry, it's just not 2, it's 1. Sorry. It's
Kills her
1.
anyway.
All right, and then Captain Marvel does not have anyone adjacent, so no need there. This is a free action to do this, right?
To do what?
To give it to assign a no, it's a power action. It's a power action to do it. That's right.
4 might be a free action.
A 4 is the free action to share a construct. That's right.
So yes, you can poison someone. Prior to the beginning of your turn.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
With causing flying to Atlas. Oh yeah.
5. I don't like Gorgon Quake. It's so big, man. That's insane. Gonna get my pre-private. Yeah, I'm trying to position. Just trying to maximize damage. But I'm trying to break away with sidestep. It's gonna
Yep.
succeed. But you don't have plus to see, right?
Nope.
I'm gonna go 1, 2. Looks like the sidestep isn't gonna be enough. If it's not gonna be enough, then I may as well just go 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, she only has a pulse wave range of 4.
So 2.
Yeah, so 2, yeah. It's no one's in it. So I'm just gonna have to crush someone who's under an object. I knew someone's under an object. He's under an object.
So for the viewers out there, you can't use charge pulse wave.
Yeah, but you can't use a running shot, but no hypersonic pulse wave either.
No. There are characters that do
allow you.
that do allow
Which
you
ones
to
do
do
you
it.
know any?
Tachyon, I believe, is one of them.
Oh yeah, that's from which set?
From
Legion of
Slosh.
That's right, yeah.
And if you wanted to, as a theory in the future, you could have sidesteps to here, free action, whirl to it. He's not a corrupt member yet. That sucks.
That's right, yeah. But I am going to move him here because he is down some health. What tokens am I using at the moment? Black, I believe, yeah. He moved there. I'm going to get Captain Atlas to go for a pulse wave. 11 to 17, 16, 17. See what we can do there. It's going to hit 19 defenses.
So 1 on all 3 of them?
Yeah. Block and train will block it. 1, 2, 3. It's only a range of 3. For him, it's 6, so it's half. Yeah, half range for pulse wave. And I'll use black tokens for this one. Good pulse wave there. Now, man, I'll do this one, but 1, 2, 3. I could do that one. 1, 2. I'm on my top dial. Maybe I can learn something about these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll push him to move to here. Oh, some steel energy, or is that penetrating glass? Penetrating glass, I believe. Makes more sense.
Yeah, side blast.
This Kree private. 1, 2. Won't escape it either way. He already did his. Oh, he hasn't done his side step yet. About 1, 2. And I'll go for a pulse wave too. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna catch these 2 and my own guy.
Okay.
It's a -1 defense on you and you because you're not adjacent to another friendly character. You didn't perplex, right?
No.
So we have 5 and a 5. Oh,
Ouch.
Jesus. My guy's gonna take it too.
1, 2.
2, oh my
I'm
god.
so getting slaughtered this game. 2.
And there's some invulnerability. So 1, 2. What is my power there? Outwit? With a range of 11? I don't think I can see Thane. Thane's too far in.
You're going to attack this and then hit it until you can get it.
That's true. I signed a construct already this turn? No, I didn't. So I can give it. I'm going to assign a construct to somebody. As well. I'll assign. Does anything increase range? Nothing increases range, I don't
No.
think.
There will be a sniper rifle which gives you a base 10.
Oh, nice. Which one's from that?
Huh?
Which one is that from?
The white one has it right now.
Oh, nice.
And then every contract will be in every color, but they'll be obtainable through cons in your stores.
Okay.
And other political.
This game has been getting really popular.
We're going to pass the boxing glove on to. We can't give it to multiple contracts to people.
Not
can
yet
we?
until you actually will get a power that allows it.
Oh, it does allow you to do something.
Yeah.
That's why you want to get there.
Draw 2.
I'll give it to the private. See what the private can do.
private?
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, I got it all.
I'll even mark it. I'll mark it with this guy.
Okay.
All right, just so it doesn't get confusing.
So you roll to.
I roll for damage.
You take a pushing damage and you roll to 2 damage.
So I'm just taking 2 damage in total.
Yeah, well,
With a white power. Oh, my white power is on my battery. Oh, it's the support with an attack value of 10. Okay.
With a barrier of 13.
Okay. Oh, that's kind of.
Very close combat attack.
Oh, what's your invulnerability?
Okay.
Go for a charge. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good point. Yeah. I'll risk it, sure. It is risky, but I'm going to go in the center with the light object targeting Thane.
Okay.
11 on the 17.
Need a 6.
Yeah, actually, because they're the Kree general, you get -1.
He's gonna break all the units.
And it's going to hit big time for 4 damage.
I'm gonna theme team that.
So 11 on a 16 to 5. There's a 4, a miss by 1.
Thank you.
No! I know, I can't. I don't have anyone that can see. He's got a token. I don't want to push him. And I have Indomitable, so I'm not too concerned at the moment. I already used my outwit, which is a little unfortunate. Sometimes saving the outwit until you miss, potential miss, is useful, but this time it ain't going to happen. And I'll clear my green guys.
Alright, so I'm going to roll the Terrigen Crystal for Black Bolts. And that's going to give him I'm going to give him +2 to defense. So he's an 18.
Makes sense.
I'm going to use his Inhumanity to perplex him up to 19. He's going to perplex up his own to an 18. He's going to perplex up his own to a 16. He's going to perplex his own up to a 16. And then everybody clears.
Alright.
And I should have totally put an object on someone.
This is really cool. So it's my turn now?
Yeah.
So the power battery now that I have has got an ability called Swap a Construct, and it's only a free action because my guy's already pushed out. But it's always nice to use the abilities of the power battery every turn, considering you're paying so many points for it. And I can swap between core members and the actual battery and a core member for a free action. I'll start off with a poison from Minerva, so it's going to hit 3 guys. Penetrating poison.
Kills Thane. Kills Gorgon.
Oh gosh.
Kills Karnak.
Oh
Ouch.
man.
4 black bolts all
Red
by
Lantern
himself.
Rage.
You still could use leadership.
It's all up to black bolts.
Yeah, and when he's got a +3 to his defense in total, right?
Yeah.
19. And they do have an outwit. Where's the? Oh, because he gets the Terrigen Crystal.
Yeah.
That's why he's getting such a big bonus. That's right. Well,
I love the Terrigen Crystal.
try and maximize damage. Gonna maximize damage a little bit here by moving Captain Marvel. 1, 2, 3, 4. To here. And then I'm gonna get Captain Alecs to use Hypersonic. He has Power Cosmic, so he won't take pushing damage. And he flies. Well, he gets +1 all his power next to Minerva. It's too bad that Minerva's positioning won't let you. Because from here, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I could see. So instead, I won't pulse wave. But here, I think, do I have penetrating blast with Atlas? No, just energy explosion and power cosmic. So your toughness would work. Do I want to let it work? Is the question. Don't have outwit anywhere else. Power battery can't see. Oh yeah, sure. So I'll hypersonic and shoot.
Hit a 19.
1, 2, 1, 2. It's gonna be +1 all my combat values because of Minerva's nearby. So 12 on a 19 is 7 to deal 4. So I'm not gonna hit with a 3. Hell no. Okay. A miss there, a move there. I got sidesteps with my peeps. Gonna sidestep 1, 2. Go sidestep 1, 2. Go sidestep 1, 2. Man, I got a pulse wave coming right at me. And he's going to sidestep 2. 1, 2. And I'll clear all my black tokens. There's really not much else. Did I click this one already?
Nope, you did not do that yet.
For a side, oh, because
Yeah.
what did I do with it this turn?
Nothing.
So I don't have to click it then.
No, but you want to.
You want to? So in that case, I should probably swap a construct then. I'll swap. Minerva's got. I'll do the crossbow with Marvel. I'll swap the crossbow out. What does he have? He literally has no movement attack right now. And you're probably gonna come with a running shot, right? Gonna fly 4, 5. I'll put Minerva instead of the shape change. I'll give her explode weakness.
we go to deal damage.
So that's a free action. So anything you do with the power battery, whether it's a free action or a power action,
You may roll.
I may roll a die. Okay. So I'm taking 2 damage. 1, 2, and I have to put back the decoy. Does it matter when you put it which slot it goes?
Because of the ability to roll
Where it came from?
where it came from.
You don't- yeah.
But we don't know where it is at the moment, so.
It's hard
So
to
now you
tell.
have new abilities. So we have outwit for a range of 15. So all the way up to here.
Holy smokes.
Luckily,
There's a lot of blocking terrain on this map, so I won't be able to see a lot.
The Colossus.
but it's
Yeah,
indoor
but
block.
it's indoor blocking, so you won't be able to see anything. Yeah. But it's your turn.
All right, so I'm gonna running shot.
Anything you have to do before?
Oh, actually, hold on. I'm not gonna do anything, but first I'm gonna roll for the Terrigen Crystal.
Okay.
2 is speed,
Oh, speed. What's number 1?
range.
Okay.
I rolled
And I'm
that a lot.
going to running shots.
I rolled that all the
It's still single target here, right? Because I can't see.
Let me see. If it's not quite enough range, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So running shot, single target pulse wave on Captain Atlas.
10 on an 18? No, 10 on a 19 because of +1 combat.
19. That'll hit.
That sucks.
For 3.
3 damage. Boo. 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
That's it. Alright. Okay. Do they both get the combat values +1? I wonder.
Yep.
All of their combat values, so that means she would get it as well,
Yes.
as long as she's adjacent. Really too bad I can't see him to shoot. Because charging, I'd have to bring him in, and I'm afraid that he's probably going to die from a push. So. That's not gonna happen. Sidestep. Sidestep. Sidestep.
You have telekinesis.
And my TK is on the Kree General. Oh. Let's do that first. Let's do that. Captain Atlas is the one that has a trait that can give it empower to all the agents.
Adjacent to whoever you gave the special power to.
Sidestep there. And then I'm gonna choose. He's gonna give his free action for empower onto Dr. Minerva. So now this one, and this one can all use empower
Okay.
this turn.
Okay. Is that it?
No, because now I'm gonna use
I could try,
power.
right?
Definitely. So
All about black bolts. You can do it.
7. Oh, so I can only have to go there. 1, 2, 3. Move him to there.
And remember, you do have colossal reach.
Oh yes, since I have my construct, the red lantern also gives me colossal reach. So I'm going to charge to there. Within power.
Okay.
So it'll be 11, or is it a 10? On 11. To your 16 defense. It's going to hit for 5 damage.
Probcon from the battery. It has an 8 range.
Damn battery. Still in for 5.
5.
Probably will be the end. It's a lot of damage. She's hitting hard this game.
Yeah. Good game.
Good game, man.
So, as we know, the Kree are really freaking powerful
Yeah, they are.
and annoying.
Do these belong to the store?
Wow.
Those.
So, also, don't follow my example. Remember to use your power battery if you're using it. I'm terrible sometimes with resources. I have to really think a lot, which is a big problem for me.
Yeah, practice, because there is a lot of...
A lot of things to think about when you're using a power battery. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. We'll be back again next week for, I don't know what we're going to do yet, but we'll figure it out and we'll let you know.
Yeah. All right, thank you
Have
for
a good day,
watching.
guys.